Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time. Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's. This bout is all the talking. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Right hook is finding its target. Ooh, that was a nasty right uppercut. A perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Frazier is in trouble again. If he knocks down goes Frazier. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. There's no way Frazier survives this. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter. Coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Great. I love that.
There's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's not bluffing.
Footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A high-tempo show. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in full force in the next one.
do you?
Can't leave it
Come
up
on,
to the judges.
you're getting
It's up
back
to
into
you as the
this. You're
fighter.
better than this.
And the
kid.
tournament's
Go
gonna
back
get
out.
fight.
Now that's it. Now
Get out
breathe.
there, get
Breathe.
the
Just
job
get your
done.
breath back. Good.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again. Get back out there.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other.
Back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back.
Bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, it is not broken.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Good defense from Frazier.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Watch the left uppercut. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Defense on the right uppercut. Hold it right there. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Joe Frazier. You can see here on the replay, perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
Okay,
Let's
now
see
you're
how the
switching
game
off.
plan
You need to
changes
go back
after
out
that
there.
big
You need to
knockdown.
win this
Love
round.
the response,
Get your
though.
mind
Got
back,
back up.
get your
Took a
focus
deep
back,
breath,
get
got
that
right.
jab back.
Push it
Just
up. Get on with the
box it.
job.
Just beat
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
On to the fourth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That left hook missed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to... Down goes Frazier. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier, his three. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Do you believe this? Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. If you don't let you get off the ropes, you can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pick up and sting you. Wherever you leave yourself open, a swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Let's see if they go to the body. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided... There's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. He fails to score with that left hook. Wilder just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Jab not finding its target. Closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at the right stage. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over your own feet. Get them angry.
Perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Oh, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You
Let's get it started in round 3. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut can't get through. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Stamina's off the charts. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 6. Are you okay?
One right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Talk about Wilder in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Terrible round that is. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Great round though. Relax.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his...
Here we go to the 4th round. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. And that left hook doesn't find its target. That counter shot lands. Johnny, did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Frazier in trouble. Frazier never one to back off or back down.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone and thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? That will do it. They want no more. The corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisha. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bo. 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
You want to get out of...
Riddick Big... Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Now they're trying to get to their opponent's head. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here. it's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any... He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali. True Brit, Frank Bruno. He won the... Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighter. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. So much firepower here. Oh, it's Bruno gonna go down. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
What caught sleeping on the job? What you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to finish them.
Bruno covering up. And now finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
What recovery skill set.
Oh, Johnny! Bruno seeing cobwebs. And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It had once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Bruno's a... And the big heavyweight Bruno is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say come to me.
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
In this fight, and you're gonna let him get
Knocked down
that.
twice.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good. You were thinking. And then start gathering your pace and win the round.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Unfortunately, this
Don't
fighter
get
not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmer.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. It looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? It seems that maybe Bruno has survived the storm here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Bruno not answering back. And now finally finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Oh, Johnny, is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Good defense from Frazier.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the... Whoa, wait a minute! Frazier is in trouble again! Momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges keep their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. Get your mind back on the job.
It's a fight. Great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's...
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. Shot. Stamina is off the charts. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook didn't score. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, we don't talk about Bruno! Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell them when they go to follow? How are they going to get through this?
Looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Finally goes down. You can see it right here. That body shot.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
welcome to the WBC arena. Muhammad Ali coming.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you... And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. They blocked the left there. Swing and a miss with the hook. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice job blocking the hook. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Punch, counter punch. For what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. There's the bell to start round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has that Stormers mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, hitting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You've got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when he comes in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because I will keep punching until that referee says stop.
Block the jab. Quick punch. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Frazier's such a good as... Whoa, wait a minute! Frazier is in trouble again! Frazier finally answering back.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. There's no way Frazier survives this. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start round three. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Who would have thought the greatest? Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
to be cautious, cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a two, play the pun out to a two. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice job blocking the hook. Looking to land the hook. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. This next round is going to be crucial because back at it in round 4. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full power because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Defense on that hook. They both want the knockout. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering on to the 5th we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats... I can't believe it. They are giving up. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Johnson, not as big as you might think, weighing in at 200 pounds. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The Galveston giant himself, Jack Johnson, the unapologetic first ever black heavyweight champion. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And now for the official introductions. We turn.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Galveston, Texas.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say,
Right.
heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighting. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round.
Start to make
That
mistakes
bell
and switch
could not
up.
have come.
I need you to go back out.
Here we go for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fight like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. That hook won't score. Well done with that counter shot. Well done with that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Come on. Let him get back in.
Bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice defense with that jab. Jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can repel just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. As you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Now you've let him back in.
Great round. Now relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head straight.
Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab doesn't quite connect. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this? Pull it right there! The Galveston Giant in real trouble now! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to feel this thing.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like...
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? Oh, my goodness, Johnny. And Jack Johnson is dazed. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talking about Johnson in that last round.
Come on, switch
He's
on,
been knocked
switch on.
down, but at
You're
least
posting
not
this
knocked
fight,
out
now
yet.
get back
Love
into
the
it.
response, though.
Need
Got
you to
back up.
switch back
Took the
and
deep
get
breath, got
focused.
right.
Get your mind back
Brush
on
it
the
up.
job.
Get on with the job.
That's good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You were thinking.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Catch and shoot. Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Recovery skills they are. What a
Oh, Johnny, the Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? Tell them when they look at the corner. How are they going to get through this?
There's a scoring blow. Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Total dominate. Hold that thought. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. Jack Johnson. The Galveston Giant is down. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed...
The Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds for one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world.
One of the hottest tickets around. Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. That left hook doesn't find its target. How about that time counter shot? This is a high-octane battle. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
It won't give us a second to catch our breath. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They both want the knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Here's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punch caught him clean. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter. Nice counter. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit everything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Nice counter. Frazier survives this. Frazier finally answering back.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Come on, man, ring away. You go back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Good work, you think.
And then we'll go again. Right. Let's go out there and get your...
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Trying to let it all hang out here in this round. He blocks the left uppercut. Got to use their jab better in this fight. They block the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Get your mind back on the job.
Back at it in round 4. Ready for that counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Men step back for just a moment. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
To go. To be working here, what's he have to do differently?
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Lose a match. You got to get out there. Switch them.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Here's a scoring blow. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What do you think of holding on here for a minute? One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Stop the hook there. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How are you doing? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Somebody don't get complacent. If you think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this one.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
So just let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league.
Beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just very
around. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. You win the round back.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight round.
Let's start the 6th. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. They exchange punches. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Got to use their jab better in this fight. Punch lands. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Here comes round 7. 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
That's what we're talking about, championship material.
Mind back, keep your focus back, and get that jab back.
Here's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they're training, they're conditioning.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punch right up the middle. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Stamina is off the charts. And that left hook doesn't find its target. He fails to score with that left hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Just, of course, famously knocked out Sonny Liston. He's 20-0 with 16 KOs. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped, the fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. That one will count. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Did well to block that right hook. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Clean jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Hook scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Now, don't want you to low
On the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace, win this round back.
him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get your mind.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little.
Fight, you're much better than this.
Here's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with this.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Big hook doesn't land. Counter punching. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, that punch. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. For that receipt, it's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Why don't you tell this guy he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I love that. I love that. That jab slipped. Just keep it.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
I need beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure
Chris back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Good man. You save it for
back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Be smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still...
It's not over yet! You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything...
Wait, think about your defense on the end of all that.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
The gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you...
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Caution being thrown to the wind. Insane action. He scores with the counter. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been... Oh, no! Ali is down! Wow, that seems to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will you continue?
I wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw
To make or break a fighter.
Together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go to the fourth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the one place to fall asleep.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Big time in the score.
What's he doing?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're going to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. This fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. hit.
Starting to make mistakes and switching up.
There's the bell for round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just misses with that jab. Punches coming from every angle. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. If he knocks out Joe Frazier? Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
bad rounds, all right? But we don't care.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down.
To get back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Fight. Great round.
Here we go. It's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. We've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comfortably.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
But now it's about...
Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back to the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
These counter punches have to hurt. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
There's always a way back.
Come on. I need you to switch.
And we enter the 8th round. And there's the bell to start the round. We ring the bell, and here we go. We hear that old phrase,
This is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good defense on that right hook. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He blocks that jab. Back and forth they go. Want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Muhammad Ali in trouble, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockdown.